What's going on, guys? This is Kedar here, and today in this video we have got the state-wise stimulus check update for the 6 states. And the 6th state I'm going to show you today will be sending out those payments starting from the month of December 2022 going all the way until the January and upcoming months. And while some states are calling it as a inflation relief checks, tax rebates, tax refund or tax rebates, while some states are sending out property tax rebates as well for their homeowners. But one way or another, these states are taking their matters into their own hands and they are sending out stimulus check of some sort to their residents. So today in this video on state-wise stimulus check update for the year 2023, we are going to check what's coming next year. And today in this video we will cover the exact details for each of the state. We have got total of 6 states. We are going to cover the eligibility, through which program you'll getting this money, estimated benefit issuance date, when you can expect the money, and how these payments are going out. We have got the exact schedule. So without further ado, let me cover all the important details. Now before we move into all the important details, make sure to subscribe to our channel. We are committed for your money, benefits, state-wise stimulus update, whether it's PBT, SNAP emergency allotments, state-wise stimulus update, social security updates. Make sure to check out tons of videos onto our channel. And be sure to subscribe how to guys with all the bell notification turn on so you will never miss new videos we upload every single day. And without further ado, let's get into all the important details. Okay, so in the March 2020, the American economy went into full shutdown mode, and in response to that, immediately the US government implemented a series of stimulus packages in an effort to support the businesses, consumers, and normal households. And definitely sending out those payment via stimulus check onto federal level is something that doesn't happen all the time. So therefore, individual states are taking the matter into their own hands to relieve their residents, homeowners, businesses from this rising high inflation. And in attempt to distribute this financial aid, many of the programs are slated onto each individual state level, in which some of the states are later to the game. They are somewhat delayed, while some states are still in the process of distributing this financial aid, while many programs are slated to extend until end of this year. And there are some programs which are actually extending so far until year 2023. So today in this video, we are going to cover the exact schedule for this many of these programs which are sending out the stimulus checks. So without further ado, let's start with the first state, and here we got California. Now California has authorized the inflation relief checks, what known as middle class tax refund aka gas tax rebate, which are going up to $1,050 in the 2022, and looks like most of the payments have already been distributed as of right now. However, as per the estimates, it looks like about 5% of the checks won't be going out until the January 15th of the 2023. So yes, we are talking about the next year. These payments are still going out as per the schedule. And here onto the ftb.ca State of California franchise tax code, about 95% of the middle class tax refund have been sent out or probably onto the way. Here you can see the numbers of direct deposits, debit cards, and total amount issued as of right now. Looks like most of the direct deposits have been finished, but speaking of the debit card payments for the California, yes, we are talking about some of the rounds which are extending until the year 2023. And looks like about 3 to 4 rounds of payments are still yet to be sent out. And right over here, if you are a Golden State Stimulus 1 or 2 recipient, and if your last name begins with W to Z characters, then you'll be getting your payment starting from 4th of the December, which is this month, going all the way until 10th of the December 2022. Speaking of the non-Golden State Stimulus recipient, if your last name begins with A to K characters, starting from 5th of the December, going all the way until 17th of the December 2022, you'll be getting your debit cards. Next one, for non-Golden State Stimulus recipient, if your last name begins with L to Z characters, then starting from 19th of the December, going all the way until 31st of the December 2022, you'll be getting your debit cards. Then speaking of the direct deposit recipient who have changed any sort of a banking information since 2020 filings, they will be getting their payment starting from 17th of the December, going all the way until 14th of the January 2023. So continue to watch for all these important payments which are still yet to be sent out. And this month of December is very crucial for all the Californian Golden State Stimulus or non-Golden State Stimulus recipient. So continue to watch all these 4 important dates. And remember, these dates can delay a little bit here and there. So you may need to allow up to 2 weeks from the issue date in order to receive your debit card. There are lots of factors, transportation delays and other stuff. So just allow up to 2 weeks from these issue dates right over here. And your payment may be starting from $200 going all the way until $1,050. So you can check out for each of the individual criteria according to your CAAGI reports. These will be your payment standard. You can pause this video and check out the details for your particular situation. Okay, so moving forward, next one onto the list, we got Colorado, and state of Colorado is sending out some rebates, and looks like Colorado state residents who have filed their 2021 taxes on time most likely already received the payments of $750 for single filers and $1,500 for joint filers by this September 30th. However, those who filed an extension by October 17th deadline may be still waiting for their payments, and looks like if you have filed your tax returns by October 17th deadline, then your payments are expected to arrive no later than January 31st of the 2023. So in the next year, your payments are arriving if you are someone who have filed by extension of October 17th deadline. So continue to watch until January 31st of the 2023 for your payments. And coming over to the next state, we got Idaho, and Idaho state approved the 2022 special session rebates, and these special session rebates will be paid out to eligible residents by the end of March 2023. And speaking of the exact amounts of this rebate, they are greater than the 10% of the taxpayer's 2020 income tax liability. So it could stretch up to $300 for single filers or $600 for joint filers. And looks like the state tax commission anticipates that they are sending out about 800,000 payments, which are totaling as much as $500 million. So again, Idaho residents may have to wait for a longer time until end of the March 2023 to receive their rebate amount, either 10% of the taxpayer's 2020 income tax liability, $300 for single filers or $600 for joint filers. So continue to watch until March 2023 for your payments. Then next one onto the list, we got New Jersey, and New Jersey is sending out $2 billion in property tax rebates, and they will be sending out those payments to about 2 million of its residents, and the amount of the rebate is based on the income. So therefore, homeowners earning up to $150,000 are qualifying for $1,500. And speaking of those people who are earning $150,000 to $250,000, they will be receiving $1,000 in New Jersey property tax rebates. And looks like renters are also entitled for $450 benefits as long as they earn no more than $150,000. And looks like these payments are slated to arrive no later than the May 2023. So again, for New Jersey residents, continue to watch until May 2023 for your property tax rebates. Next one onto the list, we got Pennsylvania, and looks like Pennsylvania began sending out those payments to older renters and homeowners and people with disabilities in the month of June 2022. But looks like the deadline for filing a claim is ending on December 31st, which means that the payments will spill over into the year 2023 for the qualifying resident who got their paperwork done before the deadline of December 31st. So if you still haven't filed yet, make sure to file by December 31st. And speaking of the maximum standard rebate, it will be $650. But speaking of those people who qualify for supplemental rebates, these benefits are boosted up as high as $975 if you are eligible for the supplemental rebates. Then next one onto the list, we got South Carolina, and South Carolina will begin issuing the refund checks of up to $800 to all the eligible residents in the month of November 2022. So already the checks for $800 for South Carolina residents, all the eligible residents started receiving those checks starting from November 2022. And speaking of those people who have filed their tax returns before the October 17th deadline, they will be receiving their payments before end of the 2022. That means in the month of December, anywhere in the month of December. And let's say if if you are among the group of people who have filed after the October 17th deadline but before February 15th of the 2023, then you'll be receiving your payments in the month of March 2023. So continue to watch all the South Carolina residents for your $800 refund checks if you have filed your tax returns by these deadlines right over here. And remember, you still have some time remaining for filing. With that being said, I hope you found this video helpful. So make sure to hit that like and make sure to subscribe to How To Guys with all the bell notification turn on. Do check out tons of videos related to stimulus, social security, everything related to money, benefits. Make sure to subscribe so you'll never miss new videos we upload every single day. And this is Kedar from How To Guys signing out.